Calling the Sedalia Pettus Amateur Radio Club repeater net. Calling the Spark and Pettus County Aries net. This is KD0ETL, Kilo Delta Zero Echo Tango Lima, and I will be your net control station for this evening. My name is Paul, and my QTH is Hughesville, Missouri. The Spark repeater net meets each Sunday evening from approximately 8 p.m. until 8:30 local time on the Sedalia 147.03 megahertz repeater with a minus offset. The purpose of the net are to gather hams in the area, exchange information of mutual interest, and promote public service by ham operators. At this time, do we have any emergency traffic for the net? Not hearing emergency traffic, net control will entertain club announcements for the net. I have several. I will take those that are out there first. Call KD0ETL.
J5ZW with an announcement.
And two in there with announcements. First, I'll go to John, N0 Echo Echo. Good evening, John, and your club announcement.
Okay, so ETL on the net. This is John, N0EE here in Sedalia. My announcement is the Sedalia Pettus Amateur Radio Club is sponsoring a licensing test session this Saturday, June 1st at about 9:30 a.m., shortly after the monthly meeting. The location is at the Sedalia Fire Department headquarters at 2606 West 16th Street in Sedalia, and that's just north of the State Fairgrounds. Upgrade candidates bring identification and your FRN number. Unlicensed candidates need to bring identification and your Social Security number, or in lieu of your Social Security number, go to the FCC's ULS website and register for an FRN number, and you must bring that with you to the testing session. The testing fee is $15 in cash or a check made out to ARRL/VEC. I know at least 3 people are going to test, I believe for sure, and possibly one other person. And but anyway, we're all ready to go. Got everything on hand. That's all I have for now, Paul. N0EE.
N0EE, KD0ETL. All right, John. Thanks for that club announcement. And next, I believe Philip was in there. KJ5ZW. Go ahead, Philip, with your announcement.
KJ5ZW to the group. John made the announcement I was prepared also to give, so won't duplicate that. I'll wait for a regular check-in then. You have back to you on net control. KD0ETL, KJ5ZW.
KJ5ZW, KD0ETL. Did you want to throw out your Thursday night net there, Philip?
We can do that at 8:30. That's on Stover, and it is a 147.390 with positive offset. And there's no tone. It's a round table net. You jump in there, and we talk about whatever you want to talk about, and we do this for mutual friendship and camaraderie. I guess that's my announcement. KJ5ZW, back to you, Paul.
Okay, KJ5ZW, KD0ETL. Very good on the announcement for Thursday net. I have a couple announcements. First announcement is to remind everyone of Field Day coming up at the end of June. Everybody should be getting ready, make the arrangements to go to Warrensburg to join the Tri-County group and our own local group here in Sedalia. I believe I'll take a break here a second. Planning on having 2 locations. I'm planning on attending both if I'm in town, and it should be fun in both places. Differences to be seen and join in with the group in Warrensburg, and like Philip said, camaraderie and friendship there. And the second announcement is I have procured the shelter at Cloverdale Park. It's the big shelter at Cloverdale Park between the different soccer fields. So it is procured again for this year, so that's taken care of. And those that are planning on going to field day, start getting your gear together. So with that, I'll take one more standby for club announcements. Not hearing any more announcements, I'll take mobiles, portables, short timers, those that are in and out, space your calls, pause before speaking, call KD0ETL.
0 QAM. I am mobile and south of Spokane and out.
KD0QAM, got you, Chandler. Yeah, you're a little scratching into the repeater, but I got you. Thanks for checking in. Any more mobiles, portables, or short timers for the net?
W3 MEB, in and out.
W3 MEB, okay, Doc, got you. And I sent you a couple of pictures and 10 meters and 6 meters. I should have thrown that out there as announcements that 10 meters and 6 meters were both up and open. 10 meters definitely better than 6. Thanks for checking in. And I'll take one more standby for mobiles, portables, or short timers.
KD0USK. I'm portable and I'll be in and out tonight.
KD0USK. Good evening, Brett. Thanks for checking in. Portable, short time, gotcha. One more standby for mobiles, portables, or short timers. All right, before I go any further, I'll go to N0 Echo Echo N0 EE. John, do you have anything more for the net?
K0ETL and 0EE. Yeah, I just want to say it's been a lot of fun on 10 meters the last couple of days. It's been open all day long, and mostly to the south and southeast United States. I did hear a few 2 calls. In fact, a little bit ago, Paul, I was sitting there listening to K5RQ down on the Gulf Coast of Florida. He's been sitting on 28,390 for 2 days now. Then he kind of faded, and as soon as he faded, a guy came in there, asked the frequency was used one time, then he started calling. Next thing you know, he gives your call sign, and he was talking to you. I could just barely hear you. Of course, that's the way it is, just locally like this. I don't know what, and I just was using a 10-meter dipole that I just slapped up earlier today. But been a lot of fun. A lot of fun on 10 here today, and generally if I can hear him, I can work with him. Anyway, that's about all I have. I hope to see people at the meeting and the test session this weekend. N0EE.
WA0SDO, repeater.
N0EE, KD0ETL. Yeah, like you say, you can't hear anybody close talking, but if you hear that call, oh, I know them. Yep. I think I heard one here a while back. There's somebody close that, I know that call. Yeah, I made 3 or 4 just here in the last 45 minutes or so it's open pretty good. Thanks for checking in. And Philip, KJ5ZW. Philip, you got anything more for the net tonight?
Well, let's see. Today we made a trip up to Houstonia Cemetery, and we decorated 6 of our relatives' stones, and we made a trip on up to Marshall there and had lunch, and then we got back home. We realized we had enough time that we could make a trip to Florence and decorate 3 grave sites of my wife's, and so we did that, and came home and made plans for tomorrow's cookout. We're gonna barbecue on the back deck. I got a steak and a pork chop. We're gonna cook that up, and we're not going to invite anybody but just us. So don't get anybody any notions. Nothing else. So KJ5 back to net control.
KJ5ZW, KD0ETL. Did you come by the house, Philip?
let's see, I'm trying to figure out. Yes, we drove by your house, come think of it. I didn't, let's see, we went on D all the way to K into Houstonia, and then went to the cemetery and came back the same way. Yeah, I guess I did. Should have stopped. I didn't even think about it. We were just jabbering away and having a good time.
Well, if you went across D, you went too far north. I'm on H, so I'm just curious which direction you took.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, that's right. You're on H. We did enjoy that scenery, though. I'll say that for sure.
All right, very good. Thanks for the announcement and your thoughts for the day. So you have a great day tomorrow. And we're at the bottom of the list. We'll take regular check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net. Call KD0ETL.
Alpha Golf 5, Sierra Papa Portable.
K0 PCR Kilo Echo 0 Victor Charlie Romeo Rex Lake 5.
Take a standby there for a minute. K0 VCR. I got you. You're a little scratchy. And AG Alpha Golf 5 call. Can you give me the suffix on that again, please?
This is Alpha Golf 5, Sierra Papa.
Alpha Golf 5, Sierra Papa. Good evening. Don't recognize the call or the name. If you give us a little info, and thanks to welcome to the net.
Good evening. This is the name here is Charlie, and I am a former Sedalian from way back. Got my first license here with the Sedalia Amateur Radio Club in 1977. It was a WB0ZOE. And long story, I'm now an AG5SP, and I live in El Paso, Texas. I've worked John N0EE and maybe a couple of others here at Sedalia in the last couple of years, but that's the info on me, AG5SP.
AG5SP. All right, Charlie, I think we talked before. Were you perhaps here last summer or sometime in camping?
Yes, I was, and I had a different call sign at that time. It was KG5WTQ at that time, and I since upgraded and reassigned the AG5SP call sign.
All right, Charlie. Yeah, I remembered the name, and the voice sounded familiar too. So thanks for checking in, and welcome to the area again. And be safe whenever you head back. Thanks for checking in. And KE0VCR, good evening, and your comments for the net.
Just wanted to pass along my thanks to N0EE for the loan of a dummy load. Helped me diagnose some problems I was having with my HF radio and got me up just in time for 10 meter to be wide open. Had a great time over the last few days making some contacts and really kind of got me started in that. So I will be there on Saturday to upgrade. I'm taking my extra test and bringing my daughter out to get her technician class punch. So looking forward to it. KE0VCR clear.
All right, very good. KE0VCR, thanks for checking in, and look forward to meeting you next Saturday at the club meeting afterwards for testing, and it'd be good to see a youngster get a ticket there. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net? Call KD0ETL. KY0P. KY0P. Good evening, Dennis, and your comments for the net.
Good evening, Paul, and everybody else on the net this evening. That sounds like it might be kind of a small crowd tonight, so Anyway, let's see. I mowed yesterday. We went out and put some flowers on graves at Memorial Park and also at Crown Hill. And we did not make it to church this morning, kind of worn out from the past couple of days. So we did have a barbecue this afternoon. Had her daughter, her family over for a barbecue. And watching NASCAR now. So anyway, I watched just a little bit of the Indy 500 today, and let's see, I guess that's about it. Looking forward to seeing everybody at the meeting and on Saturday. And I know, like John said, we got some people coming to test, so that'll be good to have some new tickets and some upgrades here in town and in the area. So that's about all I got, Paul. Oh, one more little tidbit here, I guess. We're now in second place as far as precipitation for the month of May, but that should change on Tuesday with anticipated storms and lots of rain then. So anyhow, that makes 7 of the last 8 months that have been record setters, above average precipitation, I guess, maybe not records, but and then, of course, every month this year. So just another little tidbit. Back to you, 73, everybody. Have a great week. KY0P.
KY0P, KD0ETL. Yeah, Dennis, who won the Royals game? When I left it was bottom of the ninth. They had a chance, and I had to do something else.
The Royals came back to win. I think it was 10-9 or 11-10 or something like that. So they took 1 out of 3 from the Yankees. So anyway, we'll take a win anytime we can get it, especially from those teams that have huge payrolls. Back to you, Paul. KY0P.
WA0 SDO repeater.
Hey, Dennis. Yeah, I had seen a little bit of the race, but missed the end of the game. I had something else to do. Oh, well, we had company, so. And I barbecued also. All right, where's the bottom list? Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net call? KD0ETL.
Recheck.
Go recheck.
KD0USK. When Dennis just said the Indy 500, that reminded me that I made a contact with their special event station this morning on 20 meters. So they'll probably be working the rest of the day, or maybe not. If you guys are around there, you might check it out. But anyway, just want to let you know. See you later. 73 KD0USK.
KD0USK. Okay, Brett. Yeah, they'll probably run through tomorrow, I'm thinking, just because of they always have tomorrow as a secondary day to run the race, so they'll probably run that special event through tomorrow. And if you didn't hear before, 10 meters is open, so you might try that later. Thanks for that info. One more standby for check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net. Call now.
K0CYR.
K0CYR. Good evening, Bob, and give us some comments tonight.
Yeah, I'm just pulling through Otterville, headed back to Sedalia. As usual, I have a meeting outside of town on the weekend, and I'm just managed to roll them back to catch the net. Quite often I don't get back in time, and I really miss chatting with you guys and hearing you all talk about your exciting weeks that we all seem to have. Well, it seems to be late with a lot of rain here lately, too, but yeah, it's good to hear you all. Like I say, I'm headed back to Sedalia. I'm just leaving Otterville, headed that way, but anyway, I'm going to get off here and head home because it's been a long day and I'm tired. But 73s, everybody have a great week. We're clear. K0CYR.
K0CYR. All right, Bob, you're just a little bit scratchy into the repeater, but definitely readable. And we appreciate you checking in when you can. So you have a safe rest of the evening and safe day tomorrow. We're getting closer to the end. I think everybody's busy this evening. One more call for check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net call, KD0ETL. Yeah, we had a short evening, kind of suspected so. thanks for everybody that checked in. I think we had a total of 10 check-ins tonight, and good information brought to bear. Appreciate that. Everyone have a safe evening and a great day tomorrow. Be safe tomorrow also. 73 from KD0 ETL, and I will return Peter back to normal use.